remember to drive safe. The roads again are wet. That is your NBC2 traffic alert. Investors listened intently as Federal Reserve Chair Ben Bernanke completed his second day of testimony to Congress concerning the health of the U.S. economy. The stock market remained calm throughout the testimony. Many stocks reached 52-week highs. After Bernanke's testimony last May, both the stock and bond markets, they plummeted. Jim Nolte from Wells Fargo is here with some insight. Jim, what was different today?
You know, it's not unusual for the financial markets to react to comments by a Fed chairman. When Alan Greenspan was the Fed chairman, he spoke in such technical terms it literally took days to figure out what he said. Now, Ben Bernanke's a little bit easier to understand, but it is televised from start to finish. And it's very interesting as you can actually watch the market move up and down minute to minute depending on what Mr. Bernanke says. The government's current plan to boost the economy is referred to as quantitative easing, and basically the government buys bonds to the tune of $85 billion a month. Now, this bond buying binge keeps interest rates low, which hopefully encourages people to borrow and spend money. There's a lot of debate how successful this program has been, but a direct result is that both stock and bond markets have moved much higher. The general concern is that the government, and when the government ends quantitative easing, that the stock and bond markets are going to suffer. When Bernanke spoke in May, he hinted that the Fed may taper the bond buying program. Reporters called it Bernanke's taper tantrum, and the markets reacted as if quantitative easing was going to end the next day. Investors panicked, and the markets did fall. For the last few days, it's been a little bit different. Mr. Bernanke has tried very hard to calm a very nervous market. One of the big statements he made was that interest rates are going to remain low for a considerable amount of time. He stressed that rates